Yes, update 17 is now live in Forza Motorsport. We have a new touring car for the first time in a very long time. A few other cool cars in there as well. This is my sort of update for cars. Lots of small little crusty nuggets that we can have a lot of fun driving. But let's get into it. So, off the rip, yes, we have a new touring car. We have the new TCR Elantra finally making its way into a Forza Motorsport. Quick quiz for everyone watching. Drop in the comments now if you can remember when the last touring cars were added in the game. I'll give you a second. Nope, you're wrong. It was update 2. It was all the way back in November of 2023 when the game launched. We have gone that long without getting any form of love for the touring car series. In that time, we have seen additions like the Mercedes GT3, the Aston Martin GTE, a number of Ferraris, the McLaren, and most recently the BMW GT3 as well. So a nice little bit of love here for the touring cars, which if you are a follower of the channel, you know is my preferred category of race car. We've got a few other fun stuff as well. We've got the Camry, we've got a i20N, the GR86, the base one, not the one that was in the car pass earlier. We've got the i30N, we've got the MX-5 RF, an Elantra N, and for some reason they've decided to add a Cadillac in for, I don't know, whatever. More cars is more better, I guess. Your FOMO cars for this update are going to be the Toyota Yaris GR. You get this by completing the single player series or the spec multiplayer series. And the other one is the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. So that will be for your open class series. So they are your FOMO cars. It's up to you if you want to unlock them. I will see what happens, really. So for the multiplayer editions, we have the Daily Racer series, which looks a little bit interesting compared to the last few that have come out. This seems to rotate categories through the week. So week 1 is Modern Hatch, week 2 is Modern Sport Touring, we've got week 3 is Modern Sport Compact, and then week 4 is a multiclass of all 3 of them. So that could be a bit interesting, actually. Alongside that, we have your normal rotations of Rivals events. We've got a couple of racing suits and all your normal update goodies from Forza Motorsport. I'll drop a link to the update itself below if you want to go and have a quick check on, see what's released there, if there's anything of interest to you. We've got a few other little bits of sort of back-end stuff. We've got a few improved car audios, the Supras. We've got the Super RZ from 1998 and the 2020 GR Supra as well. We've got a big reset in terms of the touring car balancing, so this looks to be quite interesting. We've got all the cars being sort of set back to zero, and a lot of the Forza Insider group have been doing a lot of work tuning and rebalancing these cars to make them as fair as possible, which is good. I mean, the inherent thing of multi-car racing is that one car tends to be a bit more imbalanced than the others, but for a game where you don't have to worry about that, I guess that is probably better. We've got the normal set of bug fix stuff going on as well. The one that sort of caught my attention was you should no longer see people sort of flickering when you go through the grid now, or at least that's what they say. We'll test to see if that actually works. But yeah, the weird thing that where if you're going across the grid all the drivers are flicking was related to people changing fuel and tyre loads and things like that. Apparently they have fixed that, so that's pretty good. So yeah, nice quick rundown. You know, I don't like to go into too much detail with these, but this is the update 17. Thankfully we've got some touring car love. It's been a long time, especially missing out on the BMW in the last update, considering that they've been part of the British touring cars for so long. That kind of sucked a little bit, but it's better than nothing. So if you like this video, drop me a like, leave a comment below. I've got the links for both the update and also the patch notes, so if you want to go into details, they are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this one, why don't you go and try this video here where we did the touring cars around the Nordschleife, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.